Namaste. Let us understand accounting for partnership basic concept. Partnership. Partnership is between two or more person where they're getting into an agreement where they share all their profits and they're like acting as the administrator. Whatever skills and ability they have to run the business, according to that, according to their plans, they establish their business. According to Section 4, Indian Partnership Act of 1932 defines partnership as the relationship between persons who have agreed to share the profits of a business carried on by all or any of them acting for all between two or more persons. The agreement is between two or more persons at an agreed share, at an agreed ratio. According to that, they carry on the business activities, whatever is being there. Now, features: two or more persons in an organization when they are getting into a, see, for example, if there is a single person who has established the business, all of a sudden he wants to do expansion. What he does is he goes for partnership as one option. When he gets into partnership, it can be two persons or maximum is 20. Okay, 10 or 20. In case of banking business, it is 20. In case of normal firms, it is 10. Okay, that time they get into one that is called two or more persons. Next, agreement. Agreement is between two or more persons. For what the agreement contains is how much of share of profit or loss they are getting distributed and how much of capital they have introduced to the business when they are coming. It can be either oral or written format, but always the agreement should be in writing. It is always better for the partners. Lawful business. Lawful business, see, a partners must carry on some businesses to an intention of earning profits, and see, with an intention of earning profits, they should not exceed the limits of the loss. They should be very cautious and they should not have only the motive of profit itself, but they should also think about not going away from the track of illegal. Only they have to go in legal activities, not in illegal activities to earn profit. It should be ethical in nature. Sharing of profits. See, the partners share profits of the business. How much of capital they bought into the business. Okay, according to that only the loss also has distributed. For example, if he brings 1 lakh, A brings 1 lakh of capital, B brings 50,000 as capital. Here what happens, the ratio is more is for A. For B, the profit is less. In case of loss also it is same. Mutual agency. In mutual agency, the partnership concern may carry on by all the partners. They act for all. That means there should be a mutually understanding between both of them. Mutual, most important is the partner should have good understanding individually. Only then the business would be good. Unlimited liability. See, the partners are entitled for unlimited. They can, see, jointly they can enjoy all the debts. Okay, and they can also, see, why unlimited liability is when they are happily enjoying the profits whatever they get, unlimitedly whatever liabilities are there, they have to jointly should be liable for the debts. They should clear the debts. Okay, next, coming to partnership deed. When the partnership agreement is written and signed by the partners and is duly stamped according to the Stamp Act, is called partnership deed. This partnership deed is a mutual agreement created by the partners. Partners agreement must, see, whatever essentials, like whenever they create a valid contract, it will have certain contents of it. It should be agreed by both of the partners or as many as partners. So the agreement should be written. Okay, written. It is, see, it's better always to have a written agreement. Both the partners will sign. Okay, it is a smooth working there. See, because of this partnership deed, the business would avoid certain misunderstanding between them. It is a better way of getting into a aspects, and they'll not have any problem in the middle of the business. This partnership deed accepts. See, agreement isn't written and signed by both whoever is the partner and duly stamped as according to the Stamp Act. This is called partnership deed. It is also an article of partnership. Okay, see, these are the contents of partnership deed. It should contain, okay, name of the firm compulsory, okay, name and address of the firm, the nature of the business which the firm proposes to undertake, the principal place of the business, date of commencement of the partnership, duration of the partnership firm, profit and loss sharing ratio, rate of interest on partners' capital, loan and drawings. See, all these things will be there in the partnership deed, and duly whoever is the partner would sign in the partnership deed. So what happens that time? See, no partner is getting cheated here. Both would be loyal, it is already registered, and it is with a mutual agency and acceptance of both. So in future also they'll not get into any problem. So the partnership deed is very important when you're getting into a partnership business. Thank you for watching Learner's Tutor. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos. Thank you. Bye.